This music's kind of hitting. Yeah. Wait, that one kind of hard. If they can just make that for literally every other opening, that'd be great. I hope. Yoshi. Alright. I saw a bit of this. I did get spoiled online. I know we're getting new Mario Kart. Let's go indeed, Mario. Wow. Mario Kart in 1080p. Oh, there they are. Your favorites, guys. It's Mario. And Luigi. And Peach. Yoshi. Daisy. Rosalina. Donkey Kong. Wow, so, oh my god, I've noticed they changed. Was that Paulina? Pauline? What's her name? What is it, P? I've noticed, I think they changed Donkey Kong's face to, like, match how he looks in the movies, and I don't know if I'm a fan of that, to be honest. Oh, that's tough. You can... Oh, okay, they brought back the anti-grav, and you can grind on wires. That's cool. Ooh, oh my god. Oh, it's like Bullet Bill Extreme. What is that? Whoa. Oh, we got costume changes. That's cool. Wow, there's a lot happening in these maps. Mario Kart World. Nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
I'll
be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Subtitles in French.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2. What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
More racing, I would assume.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Dang, wait, that's a lot.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
That's cool.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Look at that gravel. Oh my god, rain. Beautiful.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
You know what's really crazy is Sega is about to come out with the Sonic racing game, and it's really sad because this will probably blow it out of the water.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
Definitely, 100%.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24, and it's the most in series history? Yeah, I guess.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oop.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations. race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Ooh, that's a good thumbnail.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I would hope so.
Follow you, yeah?
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
Ooh, for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Ooh, that looks
you
really
can also
bad.
share your game screen.
Wow, that looks awful.
Really? They can do that?
That frame rate. Ooh, that looks really bad.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Jesus Christ. You can see the frames. You can see it moving in slow motion, dude. Oh my god.
You can chat to your heart's content.
Jesus Christ.
even
Also,
while
like,
playing different
Nintendo,
games.
you do not have the power to have. You're not Discord.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Oh my god. They.
Look at the star. That's so cute.
Oh my god. This is so funny to me. It's like, wow. It's people who've never played a video game
You
before
can
in their
adjust the
life.
size of your game screen. Guys, I lost.
Where'd you go?
Where did you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Ew. That looks so bad. That looks god awful.
You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets
It's
past the
literally
wall.
lagging, dude. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Okay, so
everyone can
basically
watch them
everyone
play.
never put on this mode. It looks terrible. Just use Discord with your friends.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
God.
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
No one is using this past like week one
Actually,
because
guys,
they're gonna
I'm
realize
walking right now,
it's
so,
god awful.
I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god, how much longer of this do I have to watch?
Yo! Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
It's so
You can
bad.
appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you
that.
wait for me?
Can you wait for me?
Please look
Like,
forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
Okay.
No, wait. Go left. Left.
Let's go a little more this way.
what are these?
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely,
Yeah, you
including
failed.
family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
And God, by God, did you
The
guys
camera you
fail
saw
at
in the
that?
trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Uh-huh.
which will be available
Ew,
on the same
this also
day
looks
as
really
Switch
ugly.
2.
Nobody's using this. Available on the same day.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Bro, I'm not paying for that.
However, since we'd like as
I have
many people as
Discord.
possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Just make it free.
We hope you'll try it out.
Game Chat open access period ends March 31st.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
They
and
could
different
just-
settings
they
can
could
be
just make it
adjusted.
free.
For example, whether parental
That's such a
permission is
weird-
always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Why not just make it free then?
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with
Like
family and
what?
friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics
I'm not
on
doing all
Nintendo
that.
Switch.
I'm not playing that.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Okay, show me what you got. What am I really working with here, Nintendo?
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Okay.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Huh.
The system's thickness remains the same.
It's thicker. Oh, it's actually not thicker. It's
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the
Ugh.
1080p screen.
okay. It took you guys 8 years to get to 1080.
The screen
Which
supports up to
means
120
in 10
frames per
years from
second,
now,
allowing for
they'll somehow
smoother
still be
gameplay
behind
in
the game.
supported titles.
Which is crazy to think about.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Well, that's simple enough. Were people breaking their Joy-Cons? Like,
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
you know what? That's a good thing.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls using Joy-Cons.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Good speakers and clearer audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
Anytime.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That's nice, to say the least. I'm appreciative of that one. Thank you.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
What else can I do?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's actually very nice.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It's bigger, better,
We redesigned the
more
system from the
Nintendo.
ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location
Hello.
is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Does anyone care about this?
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
The game card? Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Why?
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
But why?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Again, why?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
a dumb move.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat.
Bro,
And on
nobody's-
the back, there
I
are
can
new
tell you right
GL
now,
and GR buttons, which you can
nobody's
use to
using that.
assign existing button controls.
Nobody's using game chat. That
In
shit
addition,
looks
an
awful.
audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
God, how
we
pricey
hope you'll
is this
check
gonna
that
be?
out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Does it now?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Mario Party Jamboree.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
This
The
is making me
upgrade
realize
expands
I
on
do
the
not have
base
a lot of
game
games
and
for my
adds
Switch.
new features,
Like, at all.
including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Ew.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All
I
of which
really
can
hope
be
that
accessed on Switch 2.
I can save money by not buying
Let's
the
check
camera.
out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Dude, that's actually kind of funny.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
This is the most
Up next, it's Bowser Live,
racially
a
ambiguous
mode where
cast
the
of
livelier
friends
team
they could ever
wins.
hire.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Oh, this looks so weird.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Bruh.
you're off. Use mouse
That's just
controls
the
to
thing
shoot
now.
down enemies while
This
you feel
creepy
the
little
bumps
wiggly
and rumbles
flower.
of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree
that
TV, launches on
that looked
Nintendo
alright.
Switch 2, July
I
24th.
guess.
Nintendo Switch
truly have
2
nothing bigger to
players
say to
who
that.
already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
That was fine.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
It's fine. I guess.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
God, this actually looks pretty.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Of course it is.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Oh, that looks kind of
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated. Proceed north.
I need some thoughts here, people. How are we feeling about this? How are we
You can
feeling
share
about
your
this
creations
Switch?
using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I'm not a Zelda person, so like I never bothered buying Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Should I?
We hope these features
Should
will
I?
make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Because it does look pretty. I love like just looking at this game and gameplay of it. Oh, Kirby!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
You know,
you'll be able to enjoy an
I
additional
really wanted to
story
play this game at one
exclusive
point,
to the Nintendo
but
Switch 2 edition,
Nintendo
along with
never
improved
puts their stuff
graphics
on
and
sale.
frame rates.
Or even like a reasonably priced sale. It'd be like 60 to 40. Like I'm not paying.
This story
I'm not
takes
paying
place in the Forgotten
$40
Land after being struck
for a
by
Kirby
a powerful
game.
meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
So it's Kirby Forgotten Land Crystal Edition.
We hope you're looking
What
forward
in
to
the
Kirby's
hell?
new adventure.
What is that even supposed to be? Okay.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have
Metroid
both a
4.
Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Why? Just make one game. What do you mean? Why do I need a Nintendo 2 Switch? I can't even talk.
In addition to standard controls,
What the hell?
you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay.
Okay,
on
okay, wait.
Switch
That's
2.
kind of tough. That's kind of tough.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
Okay.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Interesting.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
They said, yeah, we're up to date now.
Plus,
Pokemon!
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive
Oh yeah,
a
this comes out
Nintendo
later
Switch
this year.
version,
It's gonna come out in
but a
November.
Nintendo
They can
Switch
just
2
say
edition
that.
as
Like
well.
we know the formula by now. It's
By
cool.
taking
It's coming out
advantage
this
of the power
November.
of Switch
Like I'm
2,
not stupid.
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Jesus, you know. I hope so. Wow, that NPC
The
bottle
Nintendo
looked
Switch
ugly.
2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
What do you? So I had to
We hope
spend
you're
more
looking
money.
forward to
You must.
these
That's
Nintendo Switch 2
ridiculous.
edition games.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 by an upgrade
Next,
pack.
I'd like to
Why do I have
introduce
to
a
pay
brand new
more
game
money?
featuring mouse controls with a Joy-Con 2
They really
controllers.
try and bleed you dry. That's ridiculous.
Please take a look.
Oh my god. What am I looking at here? Okay. What is this? Oh. Oh, this is like what the what is this called? Is it just called wheelchair basketball? Is it that simple? Oh. Drag and drive. Oh, okay, that's a tough title. That's kind of a tough title, I'm not gonna lie. Was it 3-on-3? Yeah, 3-on-3 basketball. Yeah. So they made Rocket League, but basketball, I guess. This move's kind of slow. Like I'm not feeling the energy. Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna be really playing this. Oh, it's kind of whatever. So why are they in wheelchairs? What's the point of them being in wheelchairs? I'm not gonna lie. This summer. Ah, they made this pretty quickly then.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
I'm not gonna lie. I
We
don't
hope
think
you're
anyone's
looking
playing
forward
this
to a new
or
twist on
buying it. to say
3-on-3
the
matches
least.
using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. What are we working with?
I have long observed the lands between.
What in The Witcher?
This world is in dire need of repair. can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
This is not the. What am I looking at?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Oh, it's Elden Ring.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. Okay, that's cool.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, cool.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the
Which
Dead,
is funny
an immortal
because
witch out to vanquish
I don't
the
think
sinister
Hades
Titan
2 on
of time.
PC is technically out of
Battle
early
beyond the underworld
access.
to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。楽しみに。
I thought we were done with Amiibo.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What is this?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After two long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
I don't know why I thought that was about to be Peter Cullen.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
They just get Peter Cullen.
I'm for sale. You're buying.
Optimus Prime.
Rebel! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas.
This has like the dub casting sound of like something I would see on Adult Swim. The next show.
Because we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, they do just talk like they're in an anime.
I won't just stop you.
I'll tear you apart!
All children, bring hope to our lives.
Damon Magnum? Titanic Scion.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship.
You know, that's
you play
fitting.
as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ain't no one care about no Hogwarts
With enhanced
Legacy.
graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like
Didn't
never
this game
before.
get its DLC canceled? Like, I'm
And the
pretty
new
sure
mouse
no one
controls
gives a
on
shit.
Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that like supposed to be on?
Oh, I got Skate.
Hello, this is Christian Eladam from IO Interactive. We are bringing
This
our
is just
flagship
this is
title,
just third party
Hitman
the
World of
spotlight section,
Assassination,
huh?
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Which is fine. It's just
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
I really many thoughts
and how
towards this.
Each mission progresses will vary depending
It's just, hey,
on
look
the
at yours,
player's
we can port over.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, James Bond.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
You know, I never did play these.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Ooh, what is this?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Okay, I forgot Zelda's British.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Bam, 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 bam. Da-da-da-da-da.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton,
did it again.
Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda,
Wind Waker.
Transcending history and the world.
Soul Calibur. Whoa.
And swords eternally retold.
Soul Calibur 2 to be exact.
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in
It's so funny that they just like...
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Oh, for the time. I'm like, what do you mean the first time ever?
Up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh, clever.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Because I was like, how are they playing this online?
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development
You're late,
partners.
but you're gymming. Nah, no problem, no problem. We're just not reading this. We're just looking at some of the Switch stuff. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's Deltarune. Never played this. I've never even played Undertale, which some people might crucify me for that. Ish looks cute though. I don't know, that's all I can really say. Deltarune.
Hi,
it's coming out on
I'm
launch
Randy
day.
from
Okay.
Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands
Alright, it's just gonna be a bunch of this for the next like 10 minutes.
Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirt from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
2K?
And I'm Ben Bishop.
What the fuck?
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
and on the court.
4 kids fight this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
That was cool. I like Into the Gungeon.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Okay, we got some...
Nintendo Switch 2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Cool.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
I feel like I should even bother playing this game
Switch 2
until
で展開する
the whole thing is out.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
What is this?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What the? One, the Yoko Taro? Why'd they make the moon look like that?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusty Bloods. Looks alright.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh my god. Is this? It's Kirby. Kirby Air Ride? Oh, it's gotta be. Because they already showed off Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Look at him go! That's my boy right there. Yeah, boy! Hold on, so this means we're gonna have Mario, Sonic, and a Kirby racer in the same year. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, from what I remember of the first game, a lot of these boards, what are they called? Vehicles? Stars? Whatever, they sucked, except like the Warp Star. I remember the soap one. Oh my god, that one was awful in making turns. Director Masahiro Sakurai. Well, yeah. Who else would be directing this? Why they?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is
Jesus
getting a brand
Christ.
new game.
Wait, 20? So you're telling me? Wait,
We
it
hope
came
you're
out
looking
in
forward to Kirby
2005.
Air Riders,
Actually, that sounds
directed
about
by
right.
Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Well,
please take a
last
look.
one for today. Here we go. What are we working with here? Oh. Is that Donkey Kong? We're getting a new Donkey Kong game? It's DK. Donkey. Why did they? I don't know how I feel about new Donkey Kong face, but I guess I have to get used to it. Damn. Okay. Oh my god. He's just big fist. Wait, I kind of love it though. Oh my god, that's amazing. He just punches his problems away. Okay, honestly, this game might be pretty cool. The little thing on his back is giving this Banjo-Kazooie vibes. Yo, oh, music. Donkey Kong Bonanza. July 17th.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay, nice.
Thank you for watching so far.
Oh my god, is it over? Oh, it's basically almost over. We got a minute left into that.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June 5th, 2 months from now.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay, limited time production through fall 2025.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Alright, that's it?
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
I guess. 2 months. That's
We're very
not
much
that
looking
crazy.
forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Alright. That was, yeah, that was Switch 2 reaction, everybody. Thanks for watching. Rest in peace, my wallet. Whew. We're in for a doozy with this one, huh, guys? Treehouse Live. Ain't no one gonna watch that. Alright, that's that.